tuned in to the hottest, most complete, the best ever radio show in the world, Urban City Radio, and you are listening to The Vibe on Air. Studio hotline is open. You're going to want to call in today. We're going to have a nice hot show for you today. 216-539-9858. I am Mr. D's, the Open Mic King, and I'm your host. We got my homegirl, PJ, in the building.
Really? Really? That's what you're doing?
We got my girl, Legacy, who just walked in.
About to get a butt as soon as she got
She was like, oh, cute. We got Bud over there.
Hey, it's all butter, baby.
And we in here munching on some good chicken, with some wine and some drink.
Wait a minute, hold on. Buddy, you eat fried chicken?
You know what? Don't start with me, PJ.
I'm just asking a question. I didn't say why I asked it. What, do you eat fried chicken? Huh? Beans? Biscuits?
I eat all that.
Man.
Homebread.
So you was raised, blended.
Did I just say, oh, did you hear this? You hear this madness?
It's a blend. I thought you'd like more baked. You sauteed food.
Although it is good for you, I like fried chicken.
You like what? Yeah, notice how she said it.
Fried chicken.
No, you said fried, not fried. You said fried.
Oh my God, because I know how to speak properly?
It's just when you eating chicken,
You know
I don't
what?
care where you from.
Tune in next week on Thursday when we discuss the difference of proper speech.
Listen, is it, see? Is it good?
It is.
So you gotta say fried.
Sound crunchy.
It ain't Popeyes, it's Papayes.
It's Popeyes.
It's Bluto Enemy.
You got your Popeyes is from Solar. See,
Who's
it's
Popeye
Papayes.
enemy name?
Never lived in Stolen.
What was the dude Popeye used to always fight name? Bluto? Bluto, yeah. We went to Bluto's.
Yeah, see, you gotta get Papayes.
We got some things to talk about today. The RNC has taken over Cleveland.
And what we thought it was gonna be. I gotta admit it.
You can't even go downtown right no more.
Actually, you can, but people just don't know you can.
Nobody
It's
wants
crazy.
to.
That's the thing. Nobody wants to.
Nobody wants to.
A lot of people talking about how the businesses are complaining because they're not making money. Rerouting the traffic, saying that people can't get down there, and that it is set up for certain businesses to make money and not others. I don't know for sure. I'm just saying what I heard, but I guess the money's just not what these businesses thought it was going to be. And it's not as many people as we thought it was going to be either, from what I hear.
All I know, I'm tripping on one of the biggest things that happened during the whole RSC. Donald Trump's wife is a thief.
Oh, man.
Plagiarism. She plagiarized the First Lady's speech.
Yeah, it's not sampling if you ain't get it approved.
I mean, it was word for word.
And then tried to say she didn't know, and then all of a sudden the speechwriter came by and said, "Oh, I take responsibility for it." I'm like, nah.
Yeah, you had no choice.
Thought that was gonna get over, huh?
But what about the blue contacts? She was wearing blue contacts.
Listen, anything to get attention, I guess. I don't know.
She just needed to be white her.
Well, she's from like
Russia, ain't it?
Russia, something like that. Yeah.
That's mail order brand.
She has no idea what she's doing.
You said what? Mail order.
So if she Trump win,
You
if
can't
Trump
hear me.
win, well, he could do away with immigrants. Is she gonna have to go too?
He gonna have to go too. He German.
Is he?
Yeah. Donald Trump is German.
Grandpappy a pimp or
A
something?
pimp
Hold
and a
up.
thief.
Is what?
His grandpappy.
See, now you on this slang. See, the more chicken you eat,
Oh,
it
no.
was grandfather earlier.
If she said grandpappy, I just called it.
Grandpappy.
I call my granddaddy
Ah,
granddaddy.
the pappy.
Granny.
No, my grandfather told me I call him G Dad. Nigga, for
That's
what?
too many words.
G Dad.
All
He
in
had long,
one.
with the short and everything.
No, I think he a thug still.
What's some other things that happened during this RNC? You know, Trump's kids got up, and the one son kind of looked like Trump a lot. I mean, he is his son, but he
Got
like
comb over and everything.
he moved the hands the same way with the way he hold the fingers and everything. It's like he got another douchebag to look forward to.
And listen, that's how
The views and opinions expressed
What the
on this
Damn,
particular
man.
radio
I didn't even
show
say nothing that
does
bad.
not necessarily
It's
And
totally a
or
comedy
reflect
show to me.
those of Urban
I don't like
City
to watch
Radio
it.
Station,
I'm
its
glad that my
affiliates,
kids are out of town until
sponsors,
they're
and
gone and it's
partners.
over.
Listener discretion is
It's
advised.
drawing all the wrong attention. It's like this state, this country is not taken serious anymore. It's totally a joke for me.
You know,
It's upsetting.
you know, even though they not here, it's still on TV down in wherever they at out of town, so they can't see it.
No, I just don't like the stuff that's going on here.
Oh, in the city.
town.
Oh,
Yeah. I don't
yeah,
want them.
yeah.
I don't want them anywhere near any of this madness.
Okay.
What my father was just saying last, she heard Miss Trump knew the speech was plagiarized. She knew it before we said anything about
She
it.
said she wrote it. You know that headline
Yeah,
right?
she wrote it
nothing.
down. She didn't write it. You know,
I think she's more of a kept woman. She probably ain't heard Michelle speak before.
here's the thing. All you had to do was say, and I'm going to take a note from or a page from somebody, and that changes the whole thing.
What
I
trips
think they
me-
just put it in front of her and she just read it.
Yeah, that's
what,
what happened.
what tripped me out is how they made excuses for her. How they were saying that, well, the points that she did take from Michelle Obama's speech was okay because they were important. So it was okay for her to plagiarize her whole speech
There's no such
since
thing
it was
as
important
okay to
notes.
plagiarize.
So
You heard that, everybody in college.
Hey.
It's okay as long as
that's
for the
that's
greater
what
good.
they were saying. pretty
Still,
much. That's what they were
whatever you
saying.
want.
It's called sampling. That's what we do.
The
with music.
views
Now,
and
in college,
opinions
you people do
expressed
clip
on
notes,
this
but-
particular radio
Yeah.
show does not necessarily state or reflect those of Urban City Radio
always
say
Station,
that shit.
its affiliates,
Yeah, I tell you.
sponsors, and partners.
Is it that
Listener
time of the month?
discretion
They-
is
Ooh.
advised.
She got the button. She
Wait.
got the button.
Wait a minute now.
So basically, what they're saying is okay, and this is like calling my son and saying, if you need a report, go ahead and copy somebody's report and make sure you let them know that all the points that you made in that that you stole were very, very important. So it was
Footnotes.
okay to do.
We do it with books. We just don't do it with reports.
But
Footnotes.
you note your references. You
Yeah, that's
don't
what I'm
claim
saying.
that it's
If
yours.
she noted her reference, this would have been
She
okay.
absolutely did not.
She didn't because she
No,
didn't know where
she
it came
sucked.
from.
She took all the credit for everything that she wrote. She didn't know what the hell she was talking about
at all.
at all. Donald don't know what the hell he's talking about.
He ordered her.
He has no idea what he's saying. He knows how to use money. He knows how to invest. He knows nothing
You gotta
about running a
understand, though,
country.
she probably a mail order bride. He met her somewhere. She don't really know nothing. She just there. And he told her to talk because he going, they got to talk to the president's family or the soon to be president or the
Don't say
candidate,
that.
whatever.
No, wait, hold up.
Yeah, I'm
She's
not
a
gonna say it. I
trophy
caught
wife.
myself when I said it. But
She's a trophy
the point is, she probably didn't know what the hell was going on. She just was up there, and they said, "Hey, read that."
How old
screen."
is she?
I don't
She
know.
a
19.
grown ass woman.
That's
Get
a
to know
grown
what the
ass
hell
woman.
you doing.
Listen,
But he a
You
rich
don't.
ass
First
man.
of all, you dealing with
pay for
something way
everything.
bigger than just going to a little elementary school and talking to kids about crossing the street properly. You're addressing a country that you want to run. Know what the hell you're talking about. It's
Stolen
that
country,
simple.
stolen speech. It
Who
goes
do-
hand in hand.
Don't you you're in the White House. You're not going to do research?
Hell no.
Stop it.
She
There's
ain't
no
gonna do too
excuses
much
for that.
nothing.
she's a
There's
trophy.
no excuses for that.
Hold on.
Where did that come from?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
And that was butter on her
I got
high
claps.
horse.
The views that. Oh yeah.
They deserve that.
Cut it out.
What about? Let's talk about something different because
Did you really?
RNC, we got so much shit to talk about that. But we lost a lot of lives over this weekend again.
Tragically.
It, very much so. Once again, it's scary. I have 3 young men, so
Clear that up.
it's scary
Sons, you mean?
for young men.
Sons.
They're growing into
They
it.
still your sons.
Yeah.
They are my sons.
Because a lot of people say she got 3 young men. What's she doing?
Okay. For the ignorant folks,
They
I
mad
have
in the
3
gutter.
young boys, 3 children that are young men. And it is very scary out here on the streets because it seems like my odds are against me. It's like out of the 3, something may happen to at least one of them, at least. And it's hurtful. And every time I see something that happens to another male or anyone in that matter, I see my kid's face, and it hurts. I feel for them.
Shout out to my mama for keeping me on punishment when I was younger, keeping me in the house. But
Shout out to mine for letting me only ride my bike up and down the street. I couldn't go around the corner.
You know,
Shout out to my grandma for not letting me darken that door.
I got a question.
Shout out for my friend Chris Draper's
remember that one.
granddad.
Shout
He
out-
used to ring the bell.
Shout out to myself for
When the
keeping
street
GPS
light
on my
came on,
kids'
they hooked up in
phones,
the
so I
house.
know where the hell they are at all times.
Deep
that's
work. What's
But
good,
threatening
baby?
to whoop my kids' ass if they cut up too much and keeping a strong hold on them so they don't take anything too far. Because if they do something, the first they're gonna say is, "Damn, I'm gonna have to go through this heifer."
I got a
Okay,
question.
maybe
Is
I
it worth
should.
the ass whooping
Is it
or
worth
not?
it?
If
Because
it's
she
worth
ain't,
it, I'm
she ain't
all
gonna
in.
leave me alone.
I got a question, and for all the people that's gonna take this wrong, let me get it out first before you generate your opinion. Where in the hell is Black Lives Matter right now? Because I haven't heard one statement coming out of anybody's mouth from Black Lives Matter about black on black crime over this weekend. Now, my grandmother taught me something when I was younger, and what she used to say all the time was, "Charity begins at home. If you don't take care of what yours, nobody else is gonna care about it."
Right.
So, yeah, we expect for the politicians, the lawmakers, the police to be out here protecting us. But if we're going to stand up, we're going to stand up to everything and not just one part of it. Because all you saying is, yeah, young men go out and shoot each other. We don't care. But when the police do it, we got a problem with it.
Right.
I'm not going to tell on you, even though I know who did it. I know what you did. And that's bullshit.
Or wait for somebody else to get away with killing somebody else, so you can say, "Well, he got away with it. How come?" You
Right, a
know,
lot on my Facebook say all lives matter. I know 3 young men that died off of St. Clair in the 105th.
One of them was my friend.
Yeah.
All
Yeah, you
lives
had so
do
many
matter.
senseless. I mean, you got little kids getting shot. A 2-year-old got shot. A 13-year-old got shot.
That's my little
13-year-old boy got shot at a peace
cousin.
rally.
Hungry, y'all.
Are you serious?
But everybody
And-
at the
and
RNC
nobody's
protesting
saying
down
nothing.
there.
They're throwing piss on each other.
Yeah, exactly.
that.
So if you ain't gonna take
Yes.
care of your own, if you're not gonna step up and say something when it comes to your own, don't expect nobody else to. You can't hold me accountable for not taking care of your house.
Yeah, I
And
know,
I-
you ain't take care of your house.
I seen something that bothered me. I saw what the hell is the one that wilding out? What's his name?
Nick Cannon.
Okay, so Nick Cannon apparently was here.
Yeah.
With Black Lives Matter,
Mm-hmm.
holding up a sign, well, standing in front of a sign that said, "We're not voting. No, we ain't voting until something's done."
Nothing's gonna get done if you don't vote.
You gotta
Okay,
vote.
so first of all, how does that accomplish anything? Why do you not vote, and then you're going to get mad about who the hell gets elected? The biggest thing is pushing to vote. Why would you go backwards hundreds of years to prove a point? I thought the whole point was getting stronger, standing your ground, trying to improve, trying to come together, trying to unify. How the hell will you take away a right that we fought for? That's stupid to me. It makes no
Ancestors
sense.
died.
And that's not something that I would support. It makes no sense to me.
You know-
Somebody explain it to me.
Another thing that happened that's funny to me, especially because it was somebody I know. One protester kind of put a black eye on everything. I don't want to say her name, but I am. Kathy Ray Coleman. She was down there protesting. Yeah, I know. I just say it. I know what I
Clear up
said.
your warrants, people.
She got arrested for having a warrant. And that happens to her all the time. I know for a fact because I've had to arrest her because she skipped on a bike. But if you're going to go down here and do all this
All
stuff,
the business.
be right. Be right. Be right when you do this.
Yeah.
Because all you're doing is putting a black eye on it. Now they're going to have a reason to say something about the
It
protest.
was all over the news.
It was bad.
Okay. So I have a follower that says that's not going backwards. And I think he's correct me if I'm wrong. I think you're referencing to me saying about not voting. He said
Yeah.
it makes sense and it's not stupid. Okay, so everybody has their opinion. My opinion is it's going backwards because it proves nothing to not vote. What you should do is vote.
Call
Because
in.
you're opening the door for other votes to get through. So explain to me, Leonard,
Tell them to
Butter,
call in.
I got a.
explain to me how does it make sense to you so I can understand, because maybe there's something about it that I don't know, but I don't understand how stopping the black folks from voting and letting everybody else vote is going to help prove anything or make anything better.
I got D Works on here, and he said, "What's real is it's all over the nation. We need to come together in the masses in order to really get their attention. Voting is how we got Obama. Without voting, we lost."
Listen,
Right.
what they tell you is, and a lot of people have been saying this, You got Hillary and you got Donald Trump. So if you're for, or even if you're against Donald Trump and you don't vote, that's a vote for him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're not helping the cause. You're not helping to keep him out. So, and I'm not telling you who to vote for. Have a voice though. You know what I mean? And I understand there's people who are torn. I don't want either candidate. You got to find something right with at least one of those situations.
And he ain't got no education, and he made sense.
Oh my God.
Man, Cleveland
But
Public
see,
Schools.
I'm from that other
That's where
group.
you went, right?
Oh,
The good deal.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
wait. I
You
went
was
to
the heights. It
too.
was no
You
different.
showed up.
It was no different.
Oh,
Detention ain't a class, D.
My thing is, if you refuse to vote, it's still going to go on. The election is still going to happen. So, explain to me, how does it make sense to you?
And see, I'm
If
part
we
of
don't
that.
vote, it's still going to happen.
But see, on that, I'm part of that other group where that believes that this shit is already picked out, our next president, all that lined up. That voting thing, that I think that's just another distraction to get people, oh, we gonna run in and vote, but then they sliding other shit under the back. Most people don't even know who they're voting for besides president, mayor, maybe the governor. They don't know. It's just vote for this. Okay. I'm like, wait. Because I peeped this a long time ago. But after we got Obama, remember the show 24 with Keeler Sutherland or whoever the guy was? It was a lot of shows before anybody knew who the fuck Obama was. This was years before.
They had a
Obama
black
this,
president.
Obama that, Obama's next president. The signs are there. We just don't know till after it happens. And I'm just
You
like,
talk about
damn.
the TV shows that are showing black presidents on the TV.
But it was
shows, like
Obama
24.
though. It wasn't just they had him on a few.
Well, his
episodes.
name wasn't Obama.
No. I'm talking about the real Obama.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about the real Obama.
Because
real
he's
life,
being
our president.
groomed. You know,
Yeah,
A
they
lot-
was saying that years before.
Oh, yeah,
They was
yeah.
like, oh yeah, he's
When
the
you-
next
when
president
you-
on the show.
That's because he was charismatic.
when you are a person that, you know, decide to run for president, it didn't happen in 4 years. A lot of times the people are putting this situation together so that, you know, they can get ready, they can get out here, they can get known. And,
They already picked.
you know what I'm
They
saying?
just gotta step
Now,
up.
I do agree, if you think about it, you got to get a nomination, right?
Right.
You have to be nominated. So at the end of the day, the last two candidates are picked for you, basically. With everything
They
is
are.
set up,
The
they're
president
picked
is
for you.
picked.
And now it's basically saying it's either this person or that person.
My homie D Work said the only thing different about the heights was that they lunches was better.
Man, he ain't got nothing.
Was there nothing wrong with Tony
So
Stark?
Leonard said he responded to what I said. And this is good talk because, you know, playing devil's advocate, it doesn't matter what my opinion is. I want to hear the opinion of everybody else. Oh, shit, I just took that off. Hold up.
Well, what we going to do before
Okay,
you read
so-
that,
okay.
we're going to take this quick pause. Our guest today will be Nikaya Jones, police officer and a playwright. And we also have Vines James in the building, the songstress. This is The Vibe on Air, Urban City Radio, Mr. D's, PJ, Butter, Legacy. We'll be right back. Let's
Looking
go.
for water, just like you're looking for your third baby father. You will not find them near, but you can catch Legacy on Urban City Radio. Download that app. It's free on your phone. Hit me up on Facebook, Sierra Monet Crane. Sierra spelled with an S the right way. UrbanCityRadio.com. We on the vibes, and we always vibing. We always get a little something extra. Catch me with my disclaimers being hit on me every Thursday, 7:30 to 9:30.
What's up, bro? Yeah. Lumberjack in the building. It's a Midwestern dirty South to Labo. Let's rock out. Here we go. Listen. Yeah, I'm still killing it. And everybody's still feeling it. Still gunning like a 21. In other words, gotta get it done. Don't mess around with the business. When I'm done, you'll be asking for forgiveness. In other words, I'm the realest. And ain't no way you can kill this. And everybody wanna know where I've been right here. I ain't going nowhere. No. And they all in my business. Hell no, I ain't quitting it. Still got more than 3/4 of that gold in my tank. Yeah. Something like the I'm number one on the playlist. A man don't like it, but I bet he won't say it. Yeah. Something like the greatest. Yeah. I'm number one on the playlist. A man don't like it, but I bet he won't say it. Don't need no gimmicks and no auto-tune. So mama, listen close to what I'm telling you. Might even be my illegitimate. Cause back in the day, me and my squad was killing it. Years later, still relevant. The game will change, but they still smelling it. Inhaling it, having the hell of it. Keeping it alive, but I ain't selling it. And everybody wanna know where I've been. I've been right here, I ain't going nowhere. Oh no, no. And they all in my business. Hell no, I ain't quitting this. Still got more than 3 quarters of it. Go left in my time. Yeah, yeah. I'm something like the rest. Something like. I'm number one on the playlist. A man don't like it, but I bet he won't say it. Yeah. I'm something like the rest. Oh, yeah. I'm number one on the playlist. A man don't like it, but I bet he won't say it. Not Ricky, but Black Pirate. Mike Killer, been known to catch a body. Skills. Been did it, ask about me. Vendetta, gets all those who doubt me. Had bread, slice it up, gave it out. Still getting good living. Me lose something, I doubt. Head hunter, at your chest, stroke and juggler. Amaze how this OG move. Got you comparing us. Be in the lab, protect for perfection.
We have a phone call.
OG move.
Check 1 2. Yeah, we got a phone call. Who it is and what you want? You on the vibe? What up?
I know I was supposed to give a call. I was not giving a call.
Yeah, you're calling the radio.
What's up, man? This Butter.
Butter.
Hey,
Butter?
it's
What's
Butter.
happening, Butter?
Would you like to chime in on our topics?
I really can't hear y'all. What you say?
Would you like to chime in on our topic today?
So my
little bit of
Facebook
a
feed
delay.
got cut off, and we didn't get a chance to voice your opinion about what I said about voting. So tell us your opinion.
Yeah, okay. Okay, with the voting, I really can hardly hear y'all. Y'all sound very low. But with the voting aspect, what I was
Yeah, that's the
talking about,
engineer
I agree
fault.
with Nick Cannon is saying. We shouldn't vote because regardless of the fact, neither candidate, Hillary nor Trump, is going to do anything specifically for black people. President Obama didn't do nothing for black people. He did everything for Latinos, gay people, whites, Asians, immigrants. What has he specifically done for the black community and people? Nothing. Because if you answer it, it's kind of strange because the guy from TV1, Ronaldo, the black guy, asked Pastor Scott from Cleveland Heights the same question, and he danced around the entire question. He never answered it. He doesn't. They have nothing in plan for the black community whatsoever. The only thing that will matter to these people, besides voting, is the dollar and taking lives. Just what Dr. Umar Johnson would say before.
So let me ask you this: what would it prove?
When you're voting, when the people are voting, they're voting for the lesser of two evils. Why do we always have to vote for the lesser of two evils?
So take away the only voice you have.
Huh?
So take away your voice. So you're saying just don't vote at all. Don't include yourself in anything. So be silent. Say that they do nothing for the black community. What is the black community doing for themselves? And why not voice your opinion? If you have no choice but to vote for one of the two, at least vote for the best one.
Haven't we been voicing our opinion since Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and everything else, the Civil Rights Movement? And what have they done? Swept us under the rug.
No, we have not. Some of us have.
What has?
I think it's a lot better than what it was when Malcolm X was around.
I tell you, like,
nothing has been going on in the black community, period. Besides what? Jobs? Okay,
Really?
that's one. But as you can see, and if you live here in Cleveland, there are no jobs really here in Cleveland. Even though they say they're hiring, how many people know actually got the job that they're hiring for? You're either overqualified, too experienced, nothing. We're not getting nothing. It's like, prime example, when is President Obama going to come on TV and talk about a police issue without giving credentials and credit to police issues? As you can see, we're just saying 2 unarmed black men just get shot, killed. He didn't come on TV. But as soon as the ambush that was fake in Dallas happened, he's on TV. We just seen now.
Hello. I guess he
Sorry,
dropped the line.
Butter. I think we lost you. But I have to say that I totally disagree. First of all, I think that if you're wondering what the Black community is doing, what are you doing? What exactly are you doing for yourselves? Yes, we may not have as much power, but if you're tearing everything up, how the hell do you expect somebody to have
Me?
anything?
Me.
No, not you. Yourself.
No. You say what are we doing?
Yeah, what exactly are we doing? What is the Black community doing? You have to do something.
Hold it. I know. I'm trying to catch you on Facebook. Here, you on Facebook? Okay, exactly. Well, easily nothing. Easily, the Black community ain't doing nothing. We too damn passive. We keep trying to get approval and praise from the white man, and that's not happening. When are we gonna take back the streets and pull these kids to the side and to tell them to quit or stop? It takes a village to raise a child. So no, it starts at the home. Well, the home is destroyed because the male figure is not in the house. It got overturned by.
Okay, we're gonna continue this. Keep putting your. We have to end this call now, but keep putting your opinion on the live chat or go on to
cool.
the radio station.
Because I was still gonna say that. Certain groups are already going back to high school to go to school, go to college.
Thank you for your opinion.
Thank you for calling in, Butter.
I got Gary's. She on the live thing on Facebook. She said, "I like to say that anyone who thinks that it's okay to not vote to Black Lives Matter wants to smack someone's sense. She want to smack some sense to them."
I don't believe in voting.
Honestly don't understand how not voting is going to give you more power. It's not like going on strike at a job where you're making them lose sales. When you refuse to implement yourself and be a part of something, you're letting the other side win automatically. So you have no opinion. So then you're going to stand aside and complain about what the hell we don't have and what we're not doing.
And it's not like things are not great for us, but it's definitely better than especially Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. So I mean, I don't know what he see, but I can't. I'm not going to dispute his opinion either. He has his opinion. So
Listen, let me explain something to you. Number one, unity. First off, you're going to talk about the community. I don't care what community you're in order to be successful, you got to have unity, which in most of our communities we do not have. Number two, it's not just about voting, it's what you do after you vote. Don't just vote and walk away and expect for the candidate you voted for to do whatever it is you want them to do. Hold them accountable. So if whatever it was that was on that ticket is not being done, your voice has to continue. That's our problem. We looked at Obama and said, oh, he's going to be our savior because he's Black. He's still a politician. He still has views, and they may not align with yours. If you had an issue with him not doing something, you should have been there. You should have been voicing that opinion, not now when he's in office for another 5-6 months, but as it was going on. He was in office for 2 terms, so if you weren't happy with what he was doing, I don't care if you voted for him or not, whoever's elected as president, if you're not happy with what they're doing, whether it be president, mayor, governor, voice your opinion. Unify and voice your opinion. When you talk about what Martin Luther King Jr. and all those people did, Malcolm X and everything, even though they had separate ways of doing things, they did it with unity.
And that's when things changed.
And when they took over things, they did it with unity. And that's how they got things done. Whether it was by any means necessary, whether it was, through going to church, marching on Washington, there was unity. It's unity. Numbers. Them people were scared when they saw those people marching on Washington. It was, what is this? They never saw nothing like that before. Not for Black people.
But the thrill is gone behind that.
But see, now we don't do it because we're so divided. We become divided because of a lot of different reasons, because of jealousy.
Right.
And there is some truth to the fact that we don't have a lot of, there's not strong Black community in every household. There is a lot of truth to that, but you have to unify. We can't look at that and say that's the reason why. Okay, we can say that's the reason why, but it's time to fix it.
the biggest thing that's hurting everybody is one word: ignorance. Get your mind right. and then everything be okay. Birdie on my Facebook said, if you don't vote, don't complain about the outcome. And I feel it. Also, when people talk about Obama and what he doing or what he was going to do, everybody think Obama was supposed to be just the president for black people. He's the president of the United States. He got to do what's good for the country. Yeah, help a nigga out, but shit, he's still going to do what he got to do for the country.
He said they've been winning. We don't matter. We're only considered 3/5 of the human. How about change that before voting? That's why it does not matter. They white people don't look at us as a whole. The Constitution needs to be changed. What are you doing? I matter. My voice matters, but you can't hear it unless I say it, unless I do something about it. So if you constantly say that you don't matter, you're not going to matter because you're sitting there and you're putting that out in the universe that you don't matter. So you're not doing anything. So do something. Be that change. One person at a time. Get somebody to come with you. Do something about it. If you don't like it, change it.
How come she don't want to get an applause, though?
Whenever I hear that applause, I feel like I'm on an episode of Good Times. Every time Thelma or Michael said something good, they clap. You know what I mean?
Draca said what's best for everyone. I guess he was talking about what I said.
Don't be
You got to do what's best for everyone.
This is a huge country, so you're gonna have division when it comes to people feeling what's best for everybody. So it's never gonna be in any one person's opinion that everything is best for everybody. But at some point, you got to get out here and you got to voice your opinion. You got to make things happen. You're not gonna win 100% of the issues that you want, but if you don't do anything, you won't win any of them.
Word.
You may not like who you have to vote for, but so you're just gonna quit.
The lesser of two evils.
I did.
You're just gonna quit.
Sometimes you gotta take the good, from the bad. You gotta take the lesser of two evils. But again, don't continue to let that person just do what they want. You don't vote them in office and let them do what they want. There's ways of changing things.
So if you don't like dinner, you're gonna sit there and starve and die in bed, or are you gonna get up and cook something?
Are you not going to
Else?
school?
Are you gonna say I don't like this? I'm gonna go get a job. I'm gonna start grocery shopping myself, and I'm gonna start making my own damn dinner. You have to do something. If you would start with, first of all, we got to teach our youth. We need better leaders for our youth. The parents that are raising some of these kids are kids themselves. So you're passing that along. I've seen parents, it's just so embarrassing. I've seen parents in school hollering at teachers and they don't know what the hell they're talking about. So how are you teaching your kids to talk to the teachers, to talk to adults? Kids don't care anymore.
Because
back in-
Shayante didn't do shit.
Right.
Back in the day.
Because I ain't like my teacher ain't like me, so I already know how y'all be acting. And so you're not gonna be talking to my son like that because I know he ain't did nothing. And the teacher
back in the
telling
day-
you that your child is smart. Like I mean,
The parent had to go to school. They asked the teacher, "What did he do?" Now the teachers come to school like, "What did he do? What did he say to you?"
right?
I
And
mean,
the
the parents going
mentality,
to school talking to the kids
mentality of
about
some
the teacher.
people is driving me crazy. You'll go stand in line for the Jordans and spend a night on the curb to make sure that you got the next Michael Kors bag, not pair of Jordans, so you could sit there and floss and invest your money in the wrong thing. But you won't go stand in line at the PTA meeting because you don't like the school rules. You don't like how they're talking to your kids. You don't like what they're teaching in schools. Hell, they don't even have the home ec anymore. I know we had a discussion on that. So would you stand in line to change a policy in our country that you don't like, to make a difference, to have a face and a voice? Or you just gonna make sure that you got on some better nice shoes so you could just walk around and moping?
Call in if you want to voice your opinion. 216-539-9858. The hotline is wide open.
I'm playing
Your
devil's
Reese has
advocate.
said, and what people need to realize is that while we need to vote for our president, we need to vote for our Congress and our Senate and so on and so forth. He said, vote for those in your community that will speak on your behalf.
Did you know you can call your congressman? Did you know that? People always say, call your congressman.
Just right around the corner from me.
You can call your congressman. You can pick up the phone and call office. They are public elected officials. They work for us. We don't work for them.
Exactly. Ashley Smith says it's all about accountability. Somebody other than Butter got to clap. It's all about accountability. We're going to move on, though. We got to... Hold up, what? We're going to move into something to say. Okay. Say
A
something.
lot of people, especially the black community, talk about their grandparents and how they grandparents and their elders. What do you think your elders and your grandparents were doing? The struggle that they went through, going to schools and having to, take a back seat to white kids and all this other kind of stuff. They struggled, but they got through it, and that's how we got stronger. Then we became complacent because they gave us something, we earned it, and then we stopped. Imagine if we would have kept that going.
You ain't never heard your grandmother tell you when I walked to school 5 miles in the winter?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, that was some true shit back then.
Used to share our
With a
shoes.
belt as a book strap.
I remember when I walked. I used to walk
told me all the strap.
2 miles to Glenville. I had on some pro kids, some buddies, some pro wings.
But they did it together.
They
They were,
did good
But I
work.
graduated.
Okay, you know what, buddy? You have to think more positive, sweetheart. You say, yeah, okay, good luck with calling the congressman.
His favorite song is I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black because I'm black, and I'm black,
If it's
y'all,
just
and I'm
you,
black,
yeah.
y'all.
You could say good luck getting through to calling your congressman if it's just you. But the problem is, it's more people that think like you that don't say anything. Thinking it isn't getting you anywhere.
strength in numbers.
Be active. Do something about it.
There are strength in numbers.
Just shut
Don't
down.
nobody owe nobody anything. Well, they kind of
Teach
owe
the women that.
us
They
something,
teach-
but
they
that's a
teach
whole nother
battered
story.
women that. They teach the women that are going through physical abuse that there's strength in numbers.
Are
you drinking out
of a jar?
We were doing that in the
This is
60s.
my child.
When black people were walking down the streets by themselves and they knew that they were targets, they started doing it in numbers, so you're less of a target. You're stronger when you have numbers. I'm not saying it's perfect. It's not going to be 100%. There's going to be times when things don't go right, but there's strength in numbers. 100 people versus one person. There is not one person in this world that can tell me they're stronger than 100 people.
Stronger than 100 people.
Yeah, well, it's just 100 people going the same way.
You littler than one person.
Don't let
Can't
this little
stop
shit
that
fool you.
bull. Sorry.
He said you're in a fraternity and no one frat or sorority is doing anything else as a whole. So start it. I challenge you. Litter, butter, Wilkinson.
I dance your ass down the city hall
Go do it right.
and start talking. We'll be right there with you, bro.
Say something.
Because you strong. You got good opinions. You strong in the mind, bro. You got to get people to get behind that. So be a leader.
Gary says there is this mentality out here that is rampant in our communities. Our people don't vote because they were programmed to believe that their vote doesn't matter. And that's true. A lot of people believe that. Thinking that
I decided that on my own. I wasn't raised like that.
Everybody's afraid to say something because they think it doesn't matter. And yes, we are separated. Everybody's doing things so in solitary. They're not coming together as a unit, and that's the problem. If you had a group of people that thought like you better, something would happen. Something would get done.
Vote on the issues. You see them all the time. When they talk about taxes, and they talk about the school levies, and they talk about the library levies, and we don't go out and vote for it, and then they fail. And then next year, the same levy goes up, and it fails again because then what happens to the library, man? Because you ain't voting.
And that's an educational problem because they don't know what the issues are. Like I was saying, the only people I do not vote for the president. Now the things in the city and stuff and the wars, now that I vote for. As far as the president, no, and I will never vote for the president ever.
But y'all get out there and vote for American Idol. Y'all know everything on Love and Hip Hop. Y'all know Black Ink Crew. Y'all know all of that stuff. That's what you teaching your kids. Don't go out and vote.
What's Obama's middle name?
What's the same?
I'm asking the public.
Oh, I thought
But you will vote for all of that stuff. You're showing your kids that it's okay to go to work every day, work hard, come home, watch reality TV because that's what you strive to be, and that's crazy.
Once again, the word I ain't used in a few weeks, the degradation of black people has begun.
You watch the Boondocks. You watch the first 2 seasons of the Boondocks. It's real. I don't care what nobody say. It's some entertainment in there, and they make fun of a lot of things, but a lot of that stuff is real, man.
I mean, okay, so playwright Mel, everybody y'all know Melanie Yarbrough, the wonderful playwright. We have to get on the show. I need you to come up here and talk to us, sweetheart.
She need to get me in another play. I've done
Plug.
two.
He said
Stop plugging
he needs
yourself,
another play.
man.
Anyway,
I've been in 2 of them.
I understand you agree, and I do agree with a lot that he's saying. All I'm saying is, if we had 10 butters, something would change. So everybody wants to say something, but
That's a lot
everybody's
of
afraid to
cholesterol.
say. She said, "Shut up." She said, "Shut up."
Tell her to shut up.
Okay, we're fine. I'm saying That's the attitude everybody has, and then they sit there and say, "Well, no one's going to come together, so we're not going to do anything." And that's the wrong attitude to have.
And that's trying to make it racial. You don't hear white people saying that's why we don't vote. You know why? Because they do vote and they get who they want in office.
Y'all let
It
Trump
may
in the
take
office
a
by
bigger
not voting.
struggle. It may take a bigger fight for us, but it can be done.
Even with Obama in office, the ones that weren't happy, they still went out and voted and supported their issues.
She said we have more than 10 of him. The issue is about power. We need the power.
Unity. There's no power without unity.
We have to come
You need more
together.
than 10. You need leaders and you need people to follow behind these leaders. So if you got those ideas, speak up. Talk to the next person. When they don't listen, keep going. You think Martin Luther King and Malcolm X stopped at the first person they talked to? They didn't want to listen. They went to somebody else.
We're going to keep this chat going online on Facebook if you want to keep continuing, or go to urbancityradiostation.com. But we about to take a quick break because we got to get to some of these segments. We got some guests coming in. Nakaya Jones will be in the building. Vaughn James will be in the building. One day I might have Melanice in the building, but I don't. But, you know,
Hell,
her plays with nothing without
I'm
me.
calling you out right now. Hey, I go to her plays. I support.
No, they was some. She has a good playwright.
She has some wonderful plays, and I want to know, Mel, can we get you on Urban City Radio live on air?
So I'd rather have her sister. But we gonna call.
You're not gonna go there.
We're gonna take this quick pause for the call. You're listening to Urban City Radio, and this is the Vibe on Air. Mr. D's, Butter, Legacy, PJ. We'll be right back in a second.
This is Cassandra McDonald, candidate for State Representative of District 8, and you're listening to Urban City Radio with your girl, Squirt.
Tell you what I want, baby. I wanna lay you down and taste your candy rain. Turn swirls on your pearl. Open up the floodgates. Ride this wave to outer space. All along the Milky Way. Hold tight as I penetrate. You don't know what you're in for. So much pleasure is in for. But it feels like it's heaven. Watch this. Leg over here, leg over there. Hands in the air, like you don't care. Deeper I go, and deeper I go. Until you can't take no more, and you just explode. Ooh, out of control, out of control. I'm just living and loving, baby, for me. Sweet love to see. I love the way it feels, baby. I love the way it feels. I like it. Can we make love, baby? Said I wanna make love, sweet love, sweet love.
Why is space between us? Stay close together. Let's get it much closer. Put it on my, keep it on my. Fire below that waistline, I blow you, blow it like you need to put it out. Ride it, don't you get a title for that? Give it to you when we got a battle for that. Early morning, I'm moaning, getting out of these composing. No nostalgia that I fix it, that kitchen with your dishes.
Hey, this Butter with Vibes on Air. Come join us on Urban City Radio Station and vibe with us because it's all
Yeah. Urban City Radio. This is the vibe on air. What's up with the mic? We got we back on the air. Vibe air. Studio hotline open 266-539-9868. We trying to get the mic right. We about to roll up to this next call. PJ Sports.
Let's go.
What's that? Let's start off with NBA All-Star Game 2017. Officials now really sharp. Due to the fact, Charlotte has basically I think it's a big move by the NBA. Obviously, you know, when you have these sports like NBA, NFL, MLB, they're going to be really conscious of what they're supporting. And it says a lot, you know, for the equality of people. I'm not going to sit here and say that I agree or disagree because I have not read 100% what that bill covers. But it's a big move. As we had talked about, people in Charlotte are upset. Obviously, a lot of players are voicing their, their concern about it, and basically they're just saying, we feel for the city of Charlotte, but we understand the move by the NBA. It's kind of crazy because you got a lot of stuff going on with that. I'm not going to jump all the way into it because we're going to stay on sports, but we'll be watching that situation and seeing how it plays out. I'm going to say this right now: Cleveland should be the target. If they're not going to have an All-Star game in Charlotte in 2017, I think we should get it. I think we deserve it.
Absolutely.
We haven't had one since '96.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
The only one we've had, and what we've done this year, the past couple of years with LeBron coming back, Cavs winning the championship, I think it's something that
and we wasted all this money cleaning up the city for RNC.
I think the fact that we won the championship alone should grant us the
we got the stuff to hold it too. We got hotels, we got casino for entertainment. The Flats is coming back, so I think this is the perfect time for us to get that situation going. So hopefully, the NBA is looking at us and the Cavs are looking into it. Let's see what we can do.
The only thing that could hurt us in that selection is the winter.
What do you mean?
Last time we had it, it was snowing like crazy.
Yeah, but see, the thing about it is they just had it in Toronto. So
yeah, true that.
It's,
True that.
it's not really so much about the weather because they'll take it anywhere. It's about the attraction. It's about what you can provide other than the game.
Right.
Where you can hold parties. You know how much hotel space you can have. Are the players going to be comfortable? Are you going to attract people to attract money?
And this time the city can actually make money.
Exactly, and I
Yeah.
think we have enough stuff to hold all of that. I think it'll be great for the city.
What else you got, PJ?
So we're still looking at the Cleveland Cavaliers, waiting on LeBron to sign. He did, in fact, say his intentions are to be here. He told the team, "I will be signing with you." So it's just ironing that out. J.R. Smith, he's looking for $15 million a year. So we're looking to see what's going to happen. Huh?
That's not
Yeah.
part of the reason why
Yeah,
we're
we're not
paying
talking
money.
about that.
Because he's cute. I'm not
Nigga
saying
fine
he's
as fuck.
cute.
Yeah, that nigga
Damn.
that 15 mil.
Sheesh, them basketball shorts be like.
She got serious. Can y'all just leave?
Yeah, so
That's terrible.
So women
I always
like
just
when
degrade
y'all
it,
do it, it's
man.
okay.
Just terrible.
What do we-
Right.
Wait, we do what?
when y'all do it all the time with everybody.
Not with sports.
You ain't never looked at Serena's booty.
Everybody has seen it with before.
Okay, everybody's seen
I've
JR
never
in
said
his
anything
shorts.
about Serena's ass.
You
I just like
cannot
the way she plays to
compare-
us.
You cannot.
Oh, that sounds
compare-
like bullshit.
You cannot compare J.R. Smith's chest to Serena Williams' booty.
I didn't say his chest.
Yeah, one is bigger.
She got the whole world
In her bag.
I know that.
So does he.
Y'all look at the booty. You look at the booty.
She be hitting the ball and making it clap at the same time.
Really? Do you guys hear this mess?
The vibes after dark.
I mean, it's
Right.
So Kevin Durant again is now a villain. People, they're talking about that. With the big trade, or I'm sorry, the big signing. He's a villain in the NBA. He was once looked at as like the face of the NBA. He was a good guy. Now he's a bad guy because he went and joined a team that could potentially be a cheat code, is what they call it. I got an opinion on that. I really don't care. It is what it is. Free agency is free agency. The man went to sign with a team. If he wins the championship, he does. If he doesn't, he tarnishes his career, in my opinion. But
This sounds vaguely familiar.
no, it doesn't sound familiar because I'm not finished what I'm talking about. Shut it.
It sounds familiar.
No, I mean it's an ongoing story. We're gonna keep talking about it until the season starts. He's on the Olympic team right now, and he went and got a tattoo of Tupac on his leg. I wonder if that had something to do with it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Why?
real crazy. I don't know why.
Is he family?
I'm saying.
Okay, so if you're a guy and you get another tattoo of a guy, I think it needs to really mean something deep, like some type of family connection or
Maybe Tupac is cuz.
questionable.
Probably.
And out of nowhere, after all these years of being dead, he decides to get his tattoo on.
I don't think people get celebrity
Does
tattoos.
he have a collage coming?
It's not really
with,
something
like,
got you. I don't
multiple
know.
rap artists? Or,
So you wouldn't get a tattoo of Biggie on your back?
You take my whole bag and your bag.
but I can't. Yeah, he won't fit on my body. I seen him in person.
That was my
That was
nigga though.
not a great sight.
I'm gonna switch over to NFL. Ray Rice, running back that was suspended indefinitely by the NFL a couple of years back for the situation with him and his wife and the elevator. or whatever.
Elevator uppercut.
Yeah. Well, he came out and said he'd be willing to donate his entire salary if the team signs. He basically wants to get back into football, and I mean the guy was a great running back. I understand it. I don't know about donating all my money. But
Well, there's something in there with that. I mean, he'll still get money because if they sign him and he donates that, and he's getting looked at, he's gonna get promotions from advertisements and
Them endorsements don't roll.
He can get endorsement
Lots of
from
endorsements.
for boxing gloves.
watch
Yeah.
yourself.
White beater.
He basically said 2016 season, and he would go to domestic violence class. Here's my thing on it.
That is so not funny.
And this is, and don't take this the wrong way, ladies. Okay, and I'm not gonna say nothing ignorant. I hope, but
Magic words before the downfall.
listen, the man did something, and he did something stupid. Okay, he put his hands on a female, a defenseless female, which was a woman who became his wife. He was suspended from the NFL, but just like any other job, I think he deserves a chance to come back if he's met certain requirements.
I
So
agree.
you have to look at that situation like any other situation. You know, he made a mistake. If I did it, and I got a job just like everybody else. If I was to hit my fiance, wife, whatever, you know what I'm saying, I'm probably gonna get some trouble. But they're not gonna ban. But I'm not
The
gonna-
views and opinions expressed on this particular radio show does not necessarily state or
Nobody said
reflect those
anything.
of Urban
He was
City
coming to a
Radio
point.
Station, its
What?
affiliates, sponsors,
Oh,
and
shit,
partners.
fiance.
Listener discretion is advised.
Definitely, we were just talking about the RNC. Actually, Robert Goldsby said he was just joining us for the first time listening to us.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So put it in my mouth again.
Oh,
So thank you, Robert Goldsby, for joining us. He said he's kind of stuck in between the RNC right now, so he'll have to catch us another time. But he'll watch the video and listen.
And the RNC has also done something else to us today because Nakai can't make it.
Thank you.
She got to work until 11.
but she joined. So hey,
She's a cop.
we
She
gonna
working
redo that.
RNC.
Hey, sis, she just joined on my feed too. I just saw it.
Hey, we'll say hi to her.
So we'll try to get her in the studio again soon after the RNC when she ain't working all them hours, and we'll talk about the play that I happen to be in.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, back to what I was saying.
Not about
though.
you.
You know, I know that sports figures and everything like that are held at a higher standard. We get that, I understand. But after a couple of years, he's been suspended for like 2-3 years. I think he deserves a chance. Like I said, if he's met all the requirements, if he's seeking counseling, if he's changed his behavior, give him a chance. And if it happens again, you boot him out for life. And I think it'd be good. I think it'd be good for him, for his family, to get his life going back again.
I agree with that. I think everybody deserves a chance,
Augustine.
especially.
I don't think it was the money that made him hit the woman anyway.
It wasn't about. He was just.
He probably has anger problems.
Or it probably was one of them nights they was drinking, and I don't know.
Maybe it was her fault. I'll just play.
I'm just saying, because there are people that don't hit
Mel, where
women,
you
and
at?
in a fucked up situation, they will. Because it ain't like he beat her up. He knocked her ass out.
I don't
And he
condone
didn't,
hitting women, by the way.
And drug her out of the elevator.
Hey, what he gonna do? He should have picked her up like this, kissing her on the neck and shit, like she drunk and stuff. Would have went to the room.
He didn't even know it was a camera there.
No.
He didn't play with her booty.
No, he did. So
He cold dissed her.
But she spit on him before that.
another suspension that's been brought up. Josh Gordon met with the commissioner. Lord have mercy. Listen, I'm a Cleveland Browns fan, die hard, but at this point, we might want to cut our ties. Dude, you cannot continue to tell me you're going to keep doing it. I mean, it's just over and over again. He was suspended multiple times for the same infraction. I mean, the last time.
Ain't he on VH1 with a show?
Nah, please don't do that. Please don't do that. He's so young.
It's only gonna last one season.
It should be called Josh Keep Fucking Up.
Yeah, so it's yet to be determined what's going to happen. He can apply for reinstatement August 1st, but we have yet to see what's going to go on. I'm interested to see, though, if he gets reinstated, what the Browns are going to do, because we got new coaching, new general manager. They may go in a different direction. So at this point, he's just a distraction to me. Browns training camp is about to open up, so we'll see what happens. I'm definitely going to be there to see what's going on. Get on the field, coach a little bit. Ocho Cinco's in town. You hear about that? No. He's actually going to be a route coach for the receivers.
Really?
Just for right now, it's just for training camp. But a lot of people think he's going to try and ease his way back on the field. But this is the team that he said he would never play for.
Right, that's true. He talked a lot of shit about Cleveland.
Contradiction could be coming. But
What color they pants?
Uh,
What color is the football pants?
White.
The tight football. You can see right.
They're white.
You can see right.
They're white. They're white.
You nasty, but
Right.
I'm not an ass woman myself. I like a certain brand.
I mean, yeah, but just the whole.
anybody hit no button on this?
Ain't no button on the dick.
It's the viewer, everybody like a nice.
That's what you expect from a woman named Squirt.
A nice structured fit man.
The views and opinions expressed on this particular radio show does not necessarily state or reflect those of Urban City Radio Station, its affiliates, sponsors, and partners. Listener discretion is advised.
I didn't get the button. That was y'all over there talking about Johnson.
Steve got the button. Everybody agrees that it looks nice on a young man who's nice and fit.
Remember, you got 3 of them. When the girls start walking around talking about great job,
All right, check the heifers.
Indians continue to roll one of the top teams in MLB right now. Again, pretty excited for the city. So we'll see what's going to happen going in the second half of the season. I think right now we are at the top of the Central. Best ball we've played in years. So pitching is great. We're doing real well. So let's continue to cheer our team on. Let's not forget about it. I know it's a lot going on with the Cavs winning the championship, but let's push forward to see what we're going to do in baseball.
All right.
That would be awesome.
That's PJ with the sports. Let's move on now to my homegirl, Butter, as she tries to pay it forward.
Can we get a drop for that pay it forward? That was horrible.
We're working on it. Man. We're
Yeah,
working on
we
all
gotta do
kinds of
another
stuff.
one.
This is a work in progress.
Today, what we're going to do is make a challenge. Everybody has these challenges going out, and I'm going to challenge you to do something. I'm going to challenge everybody to pay it forward. Matter of fact, I'm going to nominate myself to do a gift. Oh, we got a phone call.
We have a call.
We got a phone call.
Answer the phone, Squirt. Oh.
I want to seem too deaf.
Hello, you are tuned into the vibe. Who this is?
This is Mama Wilson.
Mommy!
Hey, my love.
How are you?
I'm doing fine. I wanted to call and tell you how very proud I am of you. And you guys' show is getting in the know with the young hip hop and even for my generation. And the topics we can relate. I just told someone wisdom doesn't come with just an age. I think you young folks are doing a phenomenal job in getting the the Cleveland-owned artists out there. I think you guys are doing a great job. I just wanted to call to say how proud I was of you all.
Thank you.
We
appreciate that.
Thank you so much for calling.
Yeah, hey, I hear my brother back there too. That's my baby too. You guys are doing a great job.
Thank you.
I love you. I love all of you all.
Can I
I just
ask you
want
a question, ma'am?
You sure can.
Did she get it from her mama?
Yes, she did, and she got it from me.
Oh, no, that's what's up.
Hey, Mama. This is Cleveland's mom and the greatest auntie in the world with the biggest heart. This is Mrs.
Oh,
Eva
bless
Jean
your heart.
Wilson of the African American Music Association, along with the First Cleveland Mosque, Cleveland, Ohio. They support
Absolutely.
community amazingly.
And we're gonna have a community dinner this Saturday. So if you guys want to come out, we're serving meatloaf and mashed potatoes and all of that this weekend.
That's
So
my
it's going to
favorite.
be Saturday. Yeah, come on out and get you a free meal.
And speaking of
Yeah.
paying forward, she does a lot for the community, do a lot of donating and providing poverty-stricken families with food and clothing and things of that nature. So if you ever want to donate, she also helps with that too.
Yes, and I also have you guys who always come out to help me as well, and to give me the coats, the hats, the gloves, the different things, the toys, which help us to help these people out here, because we never know what difference we're making during Thanksgiving, during Christmas, during different holidays, and even just giving them a box of food. You never know, who we're helping and when. I've had mothers to tell me, we're going to eat off of this for a whole week. So you know what I do? I go grab another box.
You sure do. She
To make
all
sure.
her life, as long as I've known her.
Oh.
Love you, Mr. Wilson, and the First Cleveland Mosque. And happy anniversary.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
It's been
37 years.
That's amazing.
37 years. And I still love them like it was yesterday.
I know that's right. Y'all still look good.
We're going to have
Oh.
Butter get with you to get you on the show because we definitely need to get you on here.
Okay. Okay.
You're not part of this show, Rhonda. I'll say your whole name. Can you engineer and not be it?
I'm supposed to be engineering, Mama. So I'm gonna get on.
Okay. All
But
right.
yeah, we're gonna get Buddy to get you on the show.
Okay. Well, just a quick reminder, though. I wanted to tell you guys that I'm so proud of you all.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. We appreciate it.
I love to see young black folks doing something, intelligent, something smart, something positive, for people to listen instead of all this nonsense all the time.
Thank you. That means
we
a
have
lot. We
enough
really
of it.
appreciate it.
Yes, and I love you all, and I will be there soon, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Looking forward to it.
Okay.
Thank you
So
very
take care. I'm going to keep listening, so,
Okay.
all right. Okay, good night.
Good
much.
night.
Right. And I like how she said she like seeing young black people doing
She's gonna
stuff.
leave butter out though.
But and you too. You orange.
You know what?
I'm the only younger one, so what the fuck?
Wait a minute.
Anywho,
It's the dirty 30.
back
No,
to
but
paying it forward. Back to paying it forward. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna give a time limit on it because I'm gonna decide on how many people I get responding to this. Starting next Thursday, I'm gonna see how many people go on my page. You can tag Deej, you can tag PJ, you can tag Legacy, Rhonda, Squirt, whatever. I'm going to challenge everybody to do something great. Now, posting it does not mean you're boasting about what you're doing and you're bragging and showing off just to get likes. We're not doing this for likes. But if that's what it takes to hop on a bandwagon and do something great to change this world one person at a time, then that's what we have to do. So hop on this bandwagon. I'm going to challenge everyone to see what you can do nice for someone. It could be very little that means a lot. It could be something very big. Everybody has different standards of life right now. So I challenge you to pay it forward to someone. I challenge you to do something nice for someone. Rather be, buy them a 99-cent sandwich or give them a coat or give them a pair of shoes or just helping them, whatever it may be, helping the youth, talking to someone, grabbing them up off the street and saying, hey, this isn't how you do it. I love you. I want to see you live. Let's do something for our people.
And that does not mean take your sad bitch shopping because you don't never take her out of public. You gonna take her shopping.
I will
That is something nice.
I will challenge you to do something great. We are going to collect video footage, pictures, live feeds, whatever it is, and let's give you 2 weeks. And if you know about any of my work that I do, you will know that I do some great artwork on glasses. I will have a prize glass for you for the winner that we pick for the video or picture of choice for the person that paid it forward.
And we'll get you on there as well.
You will be live on the Vibe on air.
Can I be one of the people?
No.
Yes,
nigga.
you can.
I can.
If you
You
do
trying to be
something
the
great,
receiver.
but you have to
He's
do
not trying to be
something
the giver.
great. So I challenge you to do something nice. I challenge you to do something nice.
I'm gonna get butter, tan and
Live
This nigga.
live a week of positive living. Say nice things to people. When you can't find nice things, find something great to say to them. Compliment them. Give them a hug. Smile back at them. Women, it's okay to smile back and say hello. No one's challenging you. No one's degrading you. No one is putting you down or saying, "Oh my gosh, she thinks she's better than me." How about I might think that you're pretty? How about that I want to uplift my women, my black women, my beautiful black women. It's not about being light skinned or dark skinned. How about I might just want to say hello. Smile. You look better when you smile. So be nice.
I only work at night in the bar when everybody drunk in the bathroom. That's where I have my best conversation. Motherfucker, what you been? Girl, talk to my new friend. An hour in the bathroom, drunk as fuck. Girl, you kill like this shit. Yeah. We go to the bathroom meeting.
So that's my challenge. My challenge is do something nice. I challenge you for 2 weeks to send us video footage, pictures, live feeds of paying it forward to someone. I want you to donate, give a compliment, give a hug, grab a young child out here and give them a positive message. Speak to them. Highlight a young child who's doing great. Positive feedback goes a long way with our youth. When they hear what they're doing good and they get acknowledgement for it, they tend to do more.
You
So
can actually
I challenge you to do something great. Let's change this world one person at a time, and let's see what we can do when we work together with it. And you might win one of my personalized, customized glasses.
you can actually post your video to the Facebook page, the Vibe on Air Internet Radio, and we'll post them on there and keep track of them on there. And you can other people to see it and see the positivity that's going, and that help move other people to do some positive stuff as well. So the Vibe on Air, internet radio, Facebook.
That don't mean walk up to girls and just randomly start hugging.
No, you cannot randomly hug
No
women.
creeper.
And
Who said I can't?
No creeping.
That does not
Don't be
count
doing
as
excuse
paying it
me.
forward. That does not count. I gave someone
What
a
if they
compliment
randomly
at work.
hug me?
So almost everyone that knows me knows I work at the post office, and throughout the day, you catch people in different moods. Some people are very upset or angry for no reason. You have to remember it's not about you. But sometimes I just randomly give a compliment. Now I may not like their outfit, but I'll tell them, the color fits them nice today.
Yeah, that's real.
You just,
I don't like this
That's-
dress, but it's a good on your
That's
skin.
Sometimes
like
they need a
condescending
hug.
ass.
Sometimes they need a hug. Sometimes someone just needs you to be nice. Their world could just be crumbling and everything is going wrong, and that one smile, that one happy moment just makes a difference in their life. It does. And I get a lot of people to say, "You really helped me." And it feels good. Do it. Try it. It feels great. So that's what I have to say with Pay It Forward today. Let's see what you guys come up with. See if you're up for the challenge.
That's a shirt.
Don't compliment to something you don't like. You could find
Don't lie
something to
about
say.
it.
You don't look hot today.
Not all
Be
fake.
nice.
That scab really look like it's healing.
You are.
You know what? They can get off my
Your
color.
eyes sure
Mama,
look
I
like they
swear,
work.
If you'll tell
That
me to
one
get
that's
off my
going
color,
that way look like it's trying to catch up to the other one.
I'm down with this.
I can't smell your feet.
So who's up for the challenge? Who's ready to do something nice and feel great about it?
That's to
Hop
catch
on
your
this
blessing
bandwagon.
challenge.
That's your challenge for the week.
Misty Haskins says this is a great way to build and help people in the community, and it does feel great, and it is great.
Thank you. It
That was a
does.
compliment. Sorry.
It does. It
Sure
does.
know how to
Thank you.
drink out of that cup.
She said she's excited about this challenge. Remember to go to the Vibe on Air Internet Radio on Facebook. You can also check us out on Instagram at the Vibe on Air.
You could post a picture, you could post a video, you can do live feed footage, whatever you need to do. Tag us in it if you can't get it on there, but let us see you making a difference in the community or with our youth, which is where we really need it right now. So check us out. Let's see what you can do. Get up for the challenge.
And if we like the video too, I also put it on our YouTube where a whole bunch of people can see it too, which is also the Vibe on
You
Air.
never know. I mean, I do make the glasses myself. It is my business. So if I get enough responses and enough positive feedback, there may be another prize.
And you get to be on the show, which would be plus because you get to hang with me and them.
You get to hang
You
with
ain't with
us.
us.
Who wants to hang with
And
us?
them niggas over there.
Now,
Come
do
sit
anybody,
down, meet food.
did anybody get to have some seats today?
Okay.
Here we go.
Today we're going to keep it short. For those that still wear pajamas going to the grocery store because you don't care about your appearance, you're nasty. Go have a seat. For those that wear their outdoor clothing in their bed, that is so disgusting. You put bed bugs in there. That's gross. Go sit down and clean clothes.
After you washed your ass.
And once again, I will repeat, and I'll probably repeat this every week. If you look better than your children, your hair is popping, your nails are done, your outfit is sweet, and your kids look like rag dolls,
Kill
you need to
yourself.
go up under. the
Don't even
seat.
worry about a seat.
Please
Get a
care
casket.
about your kids.
Can I tell somebody to have a seat?
Have a seat.
I want to tell them girls who be trying to put their hair in a ponytail, but they ain't got enough hair and they look like
A lonely tail.
Government pincher tail.
A
Have a
lonely
seat.
tail. Have a seat.
And get some extensions.
How about the ones that wear weave and it's never done? The whole purpose of getting weave is making your hair done. If your hair still looks like crap and it's all falling out, you ain't did nothing with it. Just have a seat and take it out.
Yankee number 10 ain't working for you, boo.
It's not. I can see the separation.
If you at work at the gas station behind the counter and it's your birthday and you got money pinned on you, sit your ass down. Nobody give you no money.
Hey, wait,
know
wait.
you.
Wait.
They gonna give me. They
That
gave me
would work.
$10 in change in singles, like I'm about to tip her. But you
Yeah.
didn't make this drink.
That's when strippers get a
If she
so-called
fine,
job.
It got you on number 9. You should tip her. You should tip her.
Hey,
So, hey, it
That's
ain't
my,
hard.
that's my
That's
phone.
funny.
I want to be on the show.
We're gonna move on to the most exciting part of the show. It is time
Boy.
Ratchet News. Legacy. Are you ready?
RNC! RNC! I heard the prostitution levels went all the way up. Oh, yeah. Inside source saying a lot of the prostitutes that have been arrested has been from out of town. Go out of town, pussy. Make that Cleveland money.
Owen was going.
Owen was going. I almost took my black ass down there. Was gonna start selling condoms. One for $10, bro. You gonna need this? What? Shit, for real. There's a lot of aspects to the RNC. Aspects. I ain't say it wrong. Aspects. Shit. That motherfuckers doing Uber and prostitute. I'm gonna give you a rat and suck on it.
The views and opinions expressed on this particular radio show does not necessarily state or reflect those of Urban City Radio Station, its affiliates, sponsors, and partners. Listener discretion is advised.
I don't like that nigga, man. So, yeah. So that's another side of the RNC. It's been a lot going on. I've been sliding through the hood on some late night shit. I would tell my secret. Me and my homegirls, we go grab a bottle, grab something else, and we go post up in the East Cleveland motels on Friday and stay there all night in the cut. And we cordial. We don't post it anymore. But I seen them
Anymore?
listen. Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
That's Trump.
Caller.
That's Trump.
That's Uber.
That's Uber. It's a slide, right and slide.
You on the vibe. Who this is?
This be your one and only brother Castlewood. Hey, is this D?
Yeah, this D.
This Tony Castlewood, baby.
Which Tony? Castlewood.
Yeah, the vibe. I'm digging y'all.
On a scale from 1 to 2,
Who is this for real?
I say this Tony boy.
Who
Don't
is
let me take it back to
Tony boy?
in the dirt.
Oh, I know who this is. What's up, fool?
Yeah, I know you know who it is.
So,
who is it?
Tony Castlewood.
It's me and your twin up there talking about y'all. We watching the show. We liking what we hear right now.
Thank you.
Who was that talking?
Who is my so-called twin?
It's a Carol.
That must be my little sister.
Yeah. Now where them hoes at though?
They at the RNC.
They downtown.
I'm sorry.
Man, put on your t-shirt and go grab a sand and just
I need a Uber. Can you give me your inside source number? Cause I need a
Oh
Uber.
no, hell no. My brother. No. That's an African. No.
I heard they taking direct cars too.
A red car too. Look, EBT, we rock.
EBT.
Giant Eagle Advantage cards. You could just come on.
I'll get the gas station too.
Fuel purchase.
I'm gonna pick up one of those. Ride and slide. Ain't nobody gonna call it Uber.
Ride and slide.
Do y'all think Donald Trump's gonna get an Uber?
No, he was already in EC getting that. He was either licking ass or getting his ass licked. He was at the He was at the on Facebook.
The views and opinions expressed on this particular radio show does not necessarily state or reflect those of Urban City Radio Station, its affiliates, sponsors, and partners. Listener discretion is advised.
I'm gonna let y'all do y'all thing. We watching.
All right, thank y'all. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Colin.
Shout out
That was
real
my
quick.
peoples.
We can tell.
They drunk.
Shout out to people from Castlewood, 123rd, Superior. You know what it is. 12 Trey all day.
Let me shout my cousin out real quick, Steve Land. He's an entrepreneur. I ain't entrepreneur nigga. Pup Dog Pro. Anybody looking to get them certified dogs, holla at my boy Pop Dog. Look him up on Facebook. Steve Land, what's happening?
Was you finished with your part? Legacy?
No, I wasn't.
Go ahead.
Ratchet ass cousins and shit start calling.
It's my sister.
Where the hoes at?
It's my ratchet ass sister.
Oh, my bad. Sound like your cousins or some shit. But yeah, I had lost track. Oh, like I was saying. So I seen a lot of I don't know if they were from or they see, like I said, me and my homegirls, we'll post up in the EC motels and we'll just people watch. And you see the funniest, realest shit ever. Some of the gayest shit, but it's the funniest shit ever. And we seen a few nicely dressed white men in their mid-40s, 50s, nice cars. Seen a couple of Suburban. Need a car. Need a car. Work. RNC. It's the place to sell. Anyway, I was asking. I don't know. I've been sitting here good all day. Y'all think I'm about to be quiet now?
She be losing herself. Where are you going? You are down with that.
Okay, so anyway, yeah. So I mean, that's just the sexual prostitution aspect side. If you did not go down there and make any money, Butter got a seed for you. Like I said, if you down there, if you selling ass all the time in Cleveland, you ain't even gonna sell that ass down there, bitch. You need to just stop. Think about it. Go to Tri-C.
The views and opinions expressed on this particular radio show does not necessarily state or reflect those of Urban City Radio Station, its affiliates, sponsors, and partners. Listener discretion is advised.
I'm gonna unplug that button. Anytime you hit it, then they're gonna be like, shit. So which brings me to my next point. The strippers.
Strippers?
No, we in Cleveland. We got strippers. We don't have strippers. We have strippers that might do a little something nasty every now and then.
Some strength for some change.
Yeah, a little small amount of change. You need to step your pussy game right up. But I got a lot of stripper friends. I used to be a stripper myself. I know y'all didn't know that about me. But I've been having this debate with different stripper friends. I got big name stripper friends, little name stripper friends, and hoes that just think they're a stripper. What do you guys think about the prostitute? The stripper that becomes a porn star or the lack thereof, versus the stripper that came from prostitution and still just as the prostitute. Is there a difference? You don't know?
Slightly, I think.
It's a slight difference.
If you're talking about the stripper that turned into a porn star versus the prostitute that became a stripper, is that what we're saying?
I mean, the stripper that does the prostitution. Legal prostitution versus illegal.
I think it's a little different.
I think the money game, first off, depending on what type of porn you're doing, is probably a little bit better. Might be a little safer because it's supposed to be sanctioned, but we all know it's holes in that situation right there. The world looks at you different. The world respects porn stars versus prostitutes because they feel like, oh, well, it's a clean way of entertainment versus a prostitute who they all see as people who go to, sleazy hotels and mess with people. It's no respect in that game. So,
because yeah,
I think the difference mainly is the money and what you're willing to do.
Yeah, because I got a stripper friend that did her little porn, and I mean, it was a little alright, but the little couple of dollars they gave her, and she couldn't take the dick neither on camera. Sorry, boo.
I wonder what her name is.
No, it ain't Mug Square Booty. No.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going on all shots being fired, and I got all type of cartridges loaded. But yeah, so it's just like she just got on some. Oh, it's a couple dollars, and y'all be having sex with all these people for free and all this other shit. And I'm just sitting here like, bitch, I know your real history. I know where you really come from, what you really did. Hell, I sat there or I drove sometimes. So why, dog? Why do you think you're better now? Because now you done made a fucking movie. Somebody done had a camera that was other than a phone camera and recorded you. Now you talking about the girls that still stripping and tricking or whatever after that. Can't take it? Jesus walked in the building.
We gonna take a quick pause for the call.
It was too hot.
When we come back, we got our special guest, the one and only Vaughn James in the building. She gonna talk about her show she got coming up and some of her other up-and-coming events and things she's done. This is the vibe on air, Urban City Radio. Mr. D's Open Mike King, Legacy, Butter, PJ.
All butter, baby.
You know what it is? It's your man DJ Chicago. And when I ain't listening to my mixtapes, I'm tuning into Urban City Radio. You know what it is.
Whether they want to believe it or not, Bone Rep Cleveland all over the world, man. We get it in the city. Yeah. We get it in the city. 216. We get it in the city. Nova the Rebel, yeah. My girls get it in the city. We came about that grind, came about that gritty. Yeah, I had to go down. Just know I love my city. I said came about that grind, came about that gritty. Yeah, I had to go down. Just know I love my city. I said came about that grind, came about that gritty. Yeah, I had to go down. Just know I love my city. I said came about that grind, came about that gritty. Yeah, I had to go down. Just know I love my city. I said call it the land. Looking for a way, trying to borrow to death. We coming from the gutter, so they call it a mess. For the city, I'm a rep to my very last breath. The cops wanna check us while I'm playing chess. City on fire since Braun came back. Same thing happened when Bone laid that. Creeping on the come on, everybody played that. Got a lot of memories where it never trade that. The kids wanna grow up to become a boss. The Cleveland streets are so crazy, man. We pour out some liquor for life that we lost. That grimy, that gritty, that blue collar city. The winners get ugly, the women is pretty. Some people they hate it really don't offend me. There's dummies out there. I've been dealing with plenty, but it's all cool, got things to do. Women looking at me, I've seen a few. Weekend, I'ma hit up on scene or two. Happy when the work part of my week is through. But the grind don't stop, cause the bills keep coming. When the feet hit the pavement, we gotta keep running. They don't give a damn about it, so we gotta do something. Just an East 130, nigga, keeping that 100 outside. Came off that grind, came off that gritty. Yeah, I had to go down. Just know I love my city. I said, came off that grind, came off that gritty. Yeah, I had to go down. Just know I love my city. I said, came about that grind, came about that gritty. Yeah, I had to go down. Just know I love my city. I said, came about that grind, came about that gritty. Yeah, I had to go down. Just know I love my city. I know it ain't no place like home. I represent it when I'm on the road. The winners ain't the only thing cold. This a killer combo. There's Nova and Bone. That's Cleveland for sure. I came up from one tray. Oh, I show you the places to go. We blazing, they know. You hating, I say you lay low and don't move until Christ say so. Okay, knock up. With the floss big gritty, always hold nothing. Same thing even when the niggas say we ain't dust. We brought fire to the land, lit it up and let it shine on the land. Why they blind on the man, huh? Everybody know the city that we come from. Cleveland is the city that we come from. I'm a cavalier real in the dog pound, but keep it more real than the law loud.
Still so real, got music, yeah. Lil Thug niggas wanna peel your shit. Stand on my own too, won't kneel for you. I don't think you understand how real it get. Wanna rep this city, then get it together. You love the city, but ain't willing to help it to get better. Why even rep? You need to step. We got now, the rest can have next.
We came about that grind, came about that gritty. Yeah, I had to go down. Just know I love my city. I said, came about that grind, came about that gritty. Yeah, I had to go down. Just know I love my city. I said, came about that grind, came about that gritty. Yeah, I had to go down. Just know I love my city. I said, came about that grind, came about that gritty. Yeah, I had to go down. Just know I love my city. I said.
On the air. Oh my God. Urban City Radio. This is the vibe on air. Mr. D's Open Mike King, PJ, Butter, Legacy.
Oh, Butter, baby.
The hotline is open 216-539-9858. Don't forget now, you can hit us on Instagram at the Vibe on Air, on Facebook at the Vibe on Air Internet Radio, and you can also check out all our videos and shows on YouTube at the Vibe on Air. We got a special guest today. I know this lady for a while. She's been around, used to be with a few bands, singing, doing her dedicated thing.
Yeah.
All light-skinned and vivacious and everything.
Beautiful.
She got a show coming up at Take 5 this weekend that y'all gonna want to come see, and we might actually give away some tickets tonight for the show. So allow me to introduce to y'all, or reintroduce to y'all, the one and only Fine James, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo! Oh, we can't clap for that? Squirt drunk. Oh, you high? Do you ever get nervous?
I'm gonna do this again so Squirt can get on cue. Allow me to reintroduce to everybody the one and only Miss Fine James.
Woo! That was the dollar store sound effects.
It's gonna happen.
Yay, there we go. We got it.
We gotta get a headset. Let's pull it. You can pull it. No, you good. Okay, you unplugged it. You unplugged mine. All right, there we go.
Oh.
All right.
This is right. Okay. Oh, there we go.
You got it, Vaughn?
Yes.
How you doing, Vaughn?
I'm doing wonderful.
That's good. That's good. Glad to hear it. So, what goes on? What's new?
A lot of great things going on with me. As you mentioned, I am a vocalist, a singer in Cleveland, also an actress. But right now, I just want to come and talk to you all about the music opportunities that are available for me. This Saturday, I will be at Take 5, 9 o'clock p.m. We're doing a show called Hotter Than July. It's a tribute to Bob Marley and Stevie Wonder. It's going to be a wonderful, wonderful reggae night, a concert full of R&B, soul, and reggae, pretty much. You're going to have some special guests that may stop through and get on the mic as well. We're just trying to make it a real feel-good type of vibe atmosphere at Take 5 on Saturday. So I'm hoping to see everybody come out. I also have my own band called Divine James Experience. You can also catch me performing with Russell Thompson and Free Agent, the White House Band, just various different bands around Cleveland.
Now, tell us about your background, where you come from, what got you started, and some of the things you've done. Tell us about what got you to where you're at now.
Sure. I'm getting like an echo in the...
You're going to get an echo. That's part of it. Yeah.
But I took that one off, but it's kind of making me
you gotta
sound
get your brain used to
like
it.
I'm delayed. Like, okay.
You are a little delayed.
Just a little bit. It's hot. The hot does strange things to your mind. Summer weather.
I saw butter over there a minute ago.
Yeah.
She's in the fan working.
Okay, so you want to know who I am, or what's the question?
Yeah, like tell us about your background, what you've done before.
What have I done before? Okay, well I started out in church, so very shy, quiet little girl, just in the church choir. Then I started doing talent shows, and then when I got in high school, I met up with my choir teacher. I went to Richmond Heights High School, so when I got there, I began doing musicals, and she kind of really opened me up. My choir teacher, her name was Anita Caswell, so that was really fun. And then from there, when I graduated, I went to Cleveland State University, and I studied classical music for 1 year. So I started doing opera, which was really strange, unique for me, being a black girl from the hood, and I was basically really the only black girl in my class. But it was fun. It was fun, and I'm glad I did it, especially when I saw Jill Scott do a Storytellers episode on VH1, and she was singing some opera in her music. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe I can kind of interpret it or mix it in with some of the music that I do now with my shows. So that was started in college. I also studied a jazz survey class as well. And then from there, I got my first break on the live band scene with the Unit Band. Yeah, that's correct. That's where I met you, with the Unit Band. So I started rocking out with them, and started spreading my wings a little bit. And then I decided I wanted to try maybe doing a solo thing, because it was me and some other singers, and so we were a group. So I started going solo, performing with the White House Band. And then from there, I just met some wonderful people. Sarah's girl, and she would allow me to sing backgrounds for her, and she just really encouraged me a lot. And then I just started really just performing with other bands. Rob White was a big influence. Nate Ford was a big influence. There was many people that were able to actually help me groom into being who I am during many different experiences. So I went through a lot of criticism. You know, people were saying, well, you know, she can't sing or she got this really strong church background. But when you think about it, we all do. You know, Aretha Franklin, Fantasia, Jodeci, they all sound churchy. They got that heavy voice. But all in all, I learned to, you know, really, you know, take it all as a grain of salt, use it to better myself. Some things you kind of like, you just chew it, chew on it, or you just throw it away. You know, you pick and choose what is going to benefit you at the end. And I just stay true to myself. So now I gig with everybody for the most part. You know, people ask me to come and sing, and sometimes I'm in stores and people are like, I think I know you. And I'm like, really? And they're like, did you sing what? Or where you at? And I'm like, yeah, that was me. So it's really cool. I mean, I'm humble by it. I don't consider myself a celebrity or anything like that. I'm just grateful to God for the opportunities.
What was the last play you did?
The last play I did was The Devil's a Liar with Sonia Blakely, Inspire Arts Ministry. I also do theater with she goes by YMel on Instagram. But Melon, yep, playwright Mel Batson. So Yarborough, I'm sorry, playwright Mel Yarborough. So and I did some plays for her as well. She actually has the new play coming up that you guys actually need to check it out. So
yeah, we're gonna get her in here.
She's phenomenal. She's phenomenal.
I did a couple plays with her too, as I said earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep looking myself. What about when you did The Wiz?
Oh, The Wiz was fun. I did that with Joey Ruffin, and I got a chance to play the Good Witch. I believe she was up the north. Nobody really know who she is, but Miss One, basically, the little old lady in the first part. So I got a chance to be her, and that was really, really fun to do that. So.
Now, you used to also work with me.
I did.
Yeah, everybody has. Damn it.
Everybody worked with
the
these.
first lady open mic night.
Notice the pattern. They used to work. And they go on to better things.
Because they grow and do bigger things. They move on. It's just the stuff that's terrible. How it is in Cleveland. Hater, I work with you too. Until tomorrow.
Yeah, you know what? And that's a good point you brought up about me working with you, because I think it was like after I left, when I decided to go solo, I was really kind of like, I don't know what to do now. Like, I want to, do my own thing, but I really got to find a band to really perform with. And it was kind of like startling at first, because sometimes you depend on a group to be like your crutch, your safety zone. So it's like now I'm out here by myself. And I remember coming in Kings and Queens one night. I forgot who was the feature that night, but you had just started. It was in the summertime, and you were like, "Are you going to sing?" And I was like, "I'm not really dressed. I think I had like a hat on. I wasn't looking cute. I was just like just in there, just chilling." And from there, you was like, "Won't you be my first lady?" Open mic. I was like, "Sure."
You made me sound like I was shooting at you. Yeah, won't you be my first lady?
See, that didn't work.
It actually did, because she was the first lady for a while.
It was cool though. I mean, it was nice to kind of, kind of like open that up, because then you had some other ladies coming in after me. So that was cool.
Actually,
But China was the first.
Yeah, China was the first.
Yeah. But at the new,
the thing that made you different is that you have more versatility. China could sing, but she really wouldn't. She liked singing, but she didn't.
She didn't come from the gig world.
She was still kind of nervous about singing a lot. Yeah. But you coming from where you came from, you had a bunch of songs, and you had.
And this is when they had renovated the Kings and Queens, because she was doing it when it was like the original, the old, like, when you first walk in, like one way in out. You joint looking. Yeah, you're right. You felt trapped, but it's nice. It's nice.
So, who do you consider to be your inspiration? Did you just give me a sign to do what? What was that? Who do you consider to be your inspiration? Who inspires you? Who do you feel like? I wouldn't say mimic, but where do you get your style? Who do you look up to as far as artists musically? And also, who would you dream of working with? I always ask this question because it's interesting to hear. Who would you dream of working with? Rather be a Cleveland artist now, or a celebrity, a well-known artist?
You know, I got like a really old soul. So, I mean, if I wanted to work with anybody right now, it would probably be someone who's a legend. That was a good one.
Hello. What you want?
Yeah, Fine James on the air.
The who?
Fine James.
Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, that's her. Speak
So
louder,
this-
baby.
this-
We drinking. She can't hear you.
Saw you at Frederick's the other day, and I was liking your voice, and you had on these boots, and they kind of pushed the butt up a little bit. And I was wondering how much it would get you to do a private show.
Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed the boots, but I don't do private shows. Sorry.
I couldn't hear you.
I don't do private shows. I'm the wrong person.
That RNC down here.
I'm just saying. I mean, I liked your voice, but I like the boots better. Baby. I mean, it's
I'll send you a picture of the boots later.
I'm just saying. I'm really interested in just having you alone. I mean, the same though, of course. You know, nothing else.
Is your name Big Red? Is your office hours 9 to 5?
I'm just saying. I got this place where it got the best acoustics for your voice, and it's got a soft ass mattress too.
You know what? I think we got another caller coming in. Is there
We
another
don't
caller?
do stalkers around here, bro.
I'm just saying. Fine James.
Thank you so much for calling Vibe on Air. Thanks for joining us. Have a great night.
No stalkers, people. No stalkers.
So who are your inspirations? Who do you look up to as far as musically? What known artists? And she said you do have an old soul. I agree with that because I think a lot of us do enjoy a lot of the older artists. But who do you look up to musically? Who are some of your inspirations?
I used to really, really enjoy Patti LaBelle. She was like the first person. And I think I used to find her funny. Like, she used to just get so involved with the music. Just her kicking her shoes off and rolling on the floor. But then she could also sing really, really well. And you could feel the passion. So I gravitate to people who have a unique voice, who are
Kick your
passionate,
shoes off.
who are passionate about the art and just really engage the audience. That's what I like because she's a true entertainer. Her, Shaka Khan. I used to love Stevie Wonder a lot. Really, really enjoy Stevie Wonder. It's so many people that I enjoy. I even started liking Celine Dion. She powerful voice. Just various people that I really enjoy listening to.
With some of the music currently that seems to not be as great as the soulful music, we don't have a lot of great artists to me, and the music's not the same. Who do you enjoy now as a new artist? Like currently, as far as when people say there's no real music out here, who do you actually enjoy listening to now? I know Jill Scott obviously would be one of them, but who do you enjoy listening to now because it's such a small selection of great music?
You know what? I tend to listen to a lot of the males more. Sometimes I feel like the women, they're so busy or trying to be sexy with their singing that you really can't enjoy it. But it's not really anybody right now I can say that I truly enjoy. Like I like listening to Kiki Wyatt. Yeah, sometimes I think it put a lot of effects on her voice sometimes. But I like listening to her. Who else I like listening to? As far as Raheem Devon, as far as singing, Robert Glasper, Legacy. I'm a big Legacy fan. Erica Badu. She's not new, but I mean, I just like her vibe. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I even like some of Rihanna stuff. It depends on what she's singing, and I like her for the entertainment purpose of it. Yeah, for the entertainment, she's fun. You know, and this is not to upset any of the Beyonce fans. I mean, I like some of Beyonce stuff when she's singing. Lately, it seems like she's been trying to rap, so I don't know. Yeah, so I'm not quite really understanding what's going on with that, but yeah. Is that what it is? But she might be cheating. You're right. She's probably cutting corners right now.
She ain't mean cheating like that.
I do agree. Those are some good artists. I love Rihanna. I love. I'm a big Alicia Keys fan. Beyonce's voice. I'm not a B fan. I wouldn't say I'm a Beehive fan, but I definitely am a Beyonce singer fan.
What about Kim Burrell?
And I like that she dances. I like the entertainment part.
Yeah, she's a great entertainer. As far as personally, but I mean, she has choreographers. It's not her move.
Oh, it's well, her sister Solange is actually the dancer. Like she choreographer dancer.
You have a choreographer, you will know when you switch up choreographers, and you tend to stick to a lot of the same people. So when you have that choreographer, you know their signature moves. You'll know when she has a different choreographer when someone else steps in.
Hey, DJ, you're right. Kim Burrell, as far as the gospel artist, PJ Morton was just here most recently. I didn't get a chance to go see her up performing, but he's awesome. Kim Burrell, the Karen Clark. People always say I look like Karen or Kiki, or they say I look a lot like Jill Scott. So I get that a lot when I do performance singing. People are like, do some Jill Scott. I'm like, okay, I'll do it. But, I love Jill, but I'm not a huge Jill Scott fan. But her songs are easy to sing. So that's why you go to open mics. A lot of people deal to do the way.
I'm so tired of the way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I've been doing open mics for 12 years. I'm the wade out. I want to know the other
He
way.
loves me
And
is
some
the
people,
one.
they still mess it up. You're like, how can you mess up the way? It's
Right.
easy.
It's the easiest one.
Right. Yeah. You don't care.
Oh, tearing some shit up, but I can dance though. And I was winning money.
Well, if you can't sing, you gotta at least be real cute or can dance. Like, you gotta give the people something. You can't all be bad.
Who's your favorite artist to cover?
To cover, I like Anita Baker. I did a Anita Baker tribute with Hub's group on Mother's Day. And I mean, I just had a ball with it.
Shot the hub.
I done had a crush on Anita Baker since I was like 9 years old.
She bad. That's a fine woman.
And the one thing I used to love about her is that she actually be on dance like swaying side to side, and she be smiling. So she like really believe what she's singing about. Exactly.
She always apologizes to me. I'm telling you.
She ain't even gotta apologize.
I love her.
365 days of the year.
He about to say all the songs.
I just want her body and soul. We got 5 minutes to the end of the show. Vines, tell us about your show real quick, and we're gonna try to see if we can get away these tickets real quick.
Absolutely.
Because time flew away.
Okay, take 5, 9 o'clock. That's 740 West Superior, right next to the Rockefeller Building and across the street from the Federal. We're going to have Jose Harris on bass, Myron Gardner on drums, Joe F. on keys,
Crooked
Rob
Joe
Cunningham on lead guitars, Will Washington on horns. He might do a trumpet or a trombone, whatever. But it's going to be a really, really great night. And then also going to be kicking off my birthday celebration. My birthday is July 26th. So I'm just going to be having fun the whole weekend.
If you could call in right now, it'll be the third caller. We'll give you 2 tickets to her show. Third caller. Nope. It's got to be a third caller. We got time. We're going to get ready to outro out. And if they call while we doing it, they get the tickets. Starting with PJ. What you got to say?
Oh, I was called. Hey, stay safe, people. You know, a lot going on out here. A lot of craziness. A lot of people doing dumb stuff. So let's be smart. Let's get better and let's do better.
Off of what TJ just said, yes, we definitely have to do better. Parents, let's start paying more attention to your children. Try to spend more time with them. Let's uplift the positivity in them and compliment them and guide them in a better way so we can have a better future because they are the next order of parents and they're our future. Alongside with that, again, I challenge you to ride this bandwagon and do something great. Pay it forward to someone. Be nice to someone. Compliment someone. Help someone. And you just might win one of my customized glasses just for doing something good and just see how that feels and see how it passes along because we can change this world one person at a time. And remember, I love you.
Legacy.
If you ain't make no money downtown this weekend, don't say shit about being broke. No, for real, y'all. Y'all know Cleveland already real, and it's gonna get really, really, really real. If you're gonna kick it with your kids, don't take your kids to the local park. If you're able, which you are, because you able to. I see you at Dollar Night, so you able to get on the bus or pay somebody gas money. Take your kids to the park on the west side, out Euclid or wherever. Take your kids for an experience other than bow, 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 bang, 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 and sirens. My kids know about that shit because we live in the hood. But as far as they kick it and they turn up, we be right with the Jews, the Italians, the Greeks. Hit them festivals up. I hope Jeff Johnson, boo. I hope it's your neighbor. I hope you cancel all them motherfucking festivals. The Puerto Rican, the Glenville, the nigga, the Trap Festival, any festival y'all got. The bundles, cancel that shit. The trap, man, everything about the trap. Ain't nothing about education and taking care of your kids. I can be as rich as I want to be, but I got more as a baby for what the fuck I said, and I'm gonna check every damn thing. Stay humble and get your blessings.
Vaughn, give out your information so they know where to find you for other gigs and promotions.
You can find me on Facebook, Vaughn James. That's VON space James, JAMES, or Instagram VON_JMS. Vaughn James is the name.
This is Mr. D, Sober Mike King, and you have just been listening to The Vibe on Air on Urban City Radio. You can check us out on Facebook at The Vibe on Air, Internet Radio, YouTube at The Vibe on Air, and Instagram at The Vibe on Air. Also check us out at urbancityradiostation.com. I'd like to thank everybody for listening. Thank Vaughn James for coming out. I guess don't nobody want these tickets or they get to the phone quick enough. That's all right, because I'll be at the show and you're going to miss out. Tribute to Stevie Wonder and Bob Marley. You got to be kidding me. Yeah, I almost stuttered.
Martin Bob Marley.
Yeah,
that's a new son, the secret son.
I don't know the words.
Nobody knows the words.
Everybody does.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Dink. And you're listening to Urban City Radio.
You gonna play our outro?
The hottest station in the nation.
We out this piece. This is The Vibe.
So I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Please, fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck out of here. This shit, I'm out.
The views and opinions expressed on this particular radio show does not necessarily state or reflect those of Urban City Radio Station, its affiliates, sponsors, and partners. Listener discretion is advised.